Baby, what you say, you already don't know. It's your boy, Leo. You already done now, man. Hey, the squeaky chair is still here. I'm still here. Everybody's still here. Welcome to episode 28. It's a very special episode. So welcome to episode 28 on the X Show on the X Network, and I'm your host. You already done now, man. So we're gonna keep going. If you are here for the first time, like, comment, and let me do this. Like, comment. Perfect. Much better. So if you're here for the first time, like, comment, mark the register there. What we're doing today. Oh, subscribe, be part of the family. Click that notification bell so you're notified every time we drop. That's on a Sunday, every Sunday, 9 a.m. Central African time. So if we're gonna do my project review, not even a project review, it's gonna be more of project listening session breakdown, everything. So I don't want to take too much of your time. I want to do what I have to do so that we get into the music, because that's why we're here. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the journey of this project, right? And then I want to talk about the title, and I want to talk about the date shifting and all of that, which amount to the journey, basically. So I started working on this project this year, early this year, I think, and the song that really got me to work on this project is the song that's closing this project, right? This project started as another project, transform into another project, transform into another project until it becomes this project that you guys gonna hear for the first time when I drop. Or here actually. Because by the time you see these, we will be getting closer to the drop or already have dropped by the time these videos or these clips will be out. So the song is called Spiraling, by the way. So I've been going through a journey. I think everybody is going through a journey of life. So I have been blessed with the gift of capturing or documenting my journey through the music. Yes, I get to be the creative director and tweak there, paint this way, blah, 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 but the gift is just speaking for itself. So by all that, I'm trying to present it to the world and to everybody as best as I can. I spoke on episode 27 on how I've been growing into just starting to take it serious and starting to be more of an artist. Now I'm starting to look at the whole thing. We never late to the party as long as the party's still going, bro. So the growth, the engineering growth, the quality growth, the pen growth, the ability to make a project or put together a project growth or sequence a playlist of a certain project, tell a story in all of that growth. That's why I want to start, because for the past 3 months, 4 months that I've been working on this project, I've grown. I was gonna say immensely. Hey, I don't know what's the word, but you get the point. So that's what I've been trying to push. I listen to the project. I'll be like, I'm not gonna use this one. Everybody goes through that, but I just say this is for the first time I've ever worked on a project this intensively or intensely. What's so Rembo? You understand? So for the first time ever doing this, and also it comes with realizing what's at stake. Ever since I had Ricky said, take it serious if you really do it yourself. I've been on that bag. I've been on that P. Come on. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm really on and what I'm trying to push. So the growth happened like that. I sit at a position where I no longer just want to drop music. I've went through that phase of trying to find my sound. I believe I have a clear picture and a clear idea of, okay, I've built this thing for 15 years, a decade and a half. This is how I want to move with it from here, moving on. I've had the syndrome of deleting my music when I'm trying to find the sound. Because if you look at my Insecure era and whatever era is no longer there, I'll try to rebirth myself all the time. Even the last one for the Bruellas, 27 meter, it's 1997 again. It's just a kid who's trying to grow all the time. For the first time ever now is a grown up kid carrying it from finding balance for both of like, okay, I'm still doing this for the kid that wanted to do it like this, but at the same time I've matured to become this person, and I know I still have a long way to go with this going into this direction, so I have to represent it and carry it like, oh, my jacket just fell. Oh, I'll carry it like this, so without wasting time, because I really want to get into the music. uh Let me fix my jacket and then we'll get back to it. So I really feel like I'm on my big bro shoes, not to anybody, but to myself. I'm on my big bro shoes where it's like, okay, now you really gotta call yourself out. Now you really gotta hold yourself accountable. Now you gotta do this. Now you gotta do this. So I'm trying to also present that as best as I can in the music, and I hope it's. I don't know how people gonna receive and digest it, because this is just the beginning, you know. Which leads me into the title itself. NB means never belonged, and then NB also. I'm not too deep with the academic level or just the regular everything of everything and how the world works. I went to the toilet before I started this, but I'm pressed again. But the NB means like note well also, it's like note well before the flood. So that also, just the NB never belonged, just classify her or clarify her, just looked at things like, oh, actually never, it's always been a feeling. If you've been listening to me from the back till now, it's always been a feeling of like, I never really felt like I belonged. Now it's me embracing that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm different, so what? Are you, bro? I'm not gonna lie, and it's gonna sound like I'm a bitch, but it's like I've always been myself, and then when I came this side, I always had a lot of, find a lot of finding myself as a young man happening, and a lot of people with me be different will tell me all the time, hey man, all that shit in your world, don't bring it to the real world type shit. Literally, as everybody would have people pulling them in negative directions or things they wouldn't want to hear. So I'm at a point where it's like, yeah, I'm weird, that's weird. Away, I'm really there, and that's what I'm pushing. So with the never belong thing is also, it's like, 15 years in Arsa you are coming when, man. You know what I mean? So it's also me embracing that. It's like, yeah, you know what? Yeah. And it comes with a lot of freedom also, me realizing that. Yes, it comes with I don't wanna pass 10 minutes of explaining, right? It comes with a lot of, I still want to create and have fun, and have the passion and the fire of an upcoming. Because if you have that forever, then you know. But I'm out of trying to be in the game and now trying to go back to, like I said, balancing it. The kid that really always looked at this as like, this is my world. This is how I express myself. This is how I create. This is how I feel. This is what I see. This is, you know what I mean? And trying to bring that to how we move with it. How do we brand it? How do we become smart? How do we eat? Because I never had that in me before. I rapped about it like, yeah, always had a business mind, never had a business mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had threw it in there. But now I'm starting to be like, okay, you all say I can't do this. Or even to myself, it's like, oh, you think I can't do this? Watch this. You know what I mean? I'm in that bag. So with that, before the flood, this project are really just appetizers or destination stop before the final destination, which is Noah's Ark. I'm not gonna drop a big spoiler on you, but Noah's Ark now I think is going to a third year or second year working on it. And it's an album. I'm proud to say it's an album because it really feels like it, and it's a whole different sound. And when the time is right, we're gonna talk about it. But now, Noah's Ark, you're gonna need the flood. Then before the flood, right? So there's gotta be something in it. So you get the Noah's Ark. And then I don't know where life's gonna take me after that, but that's what I'm highly locked in. With that said, I think I've clicked on 10 minutes. Let's start with the opening song of the project. Now we going in, I'm locked in. Put it on everything and anything. I'm a whole different breed. My story, I'm ready to inspire your beliefs. Now we going in, I'm locked in. Put it on everything and anything. I'm a whole different breed. My story, I'm ready to inspire your beliefs. That's the reason why I give more grace when it's sunrise. Give more grace when it's nighttime. Still my grind, tryna better my life. Put it on everything and anything. 2025, double time I'm on that grind. 2025, and wasting no time on love. 2025, RARBD, call up. 2025, it's really us and brother. 2025, I'm getting rich by any means. 2025, for my spirit, I want peace. 2025, we focus, then we build emotion. 2025, I'm feeling braggadocious. 2025 to whenever, thank God I'm still alive. 2025, my body, spirit, and mind is aligned. We gon' be alright. Hey yo, big X, sing it one more time. Now we going in, I'm locked in. Put it on everything and anything. I'm a whole different breed. My story. Now we going in, I'm locked in. Put it on everything and anything. I'm a whole different breed. My story, I'm ready to inspire your beliefs. That's the reason why I give more grace when it's sunrise. Give more grace when it's nighttime. I stay on my grind, tryna better my life. Put it on everything and anything. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to run every single record back, but this is that record. I just wanna say this. This is the song that really, if it was okay, I had two critical make or break moves to make, right? Fuck everything and drop one project this year, make it the 19th of September on my birthday, make it the hardest project. Put everything, all these two projects into one. But this song, you all have it to thank for this project, because of this song, then I have to give you everything with this project, because it's I made it on the 1st of January this year with my boy Cozy Styles. His verse is not on this song. We talked about it. I've talked about it on this show before, and it just, you know, I have the vision with his verse, but I have grown with this song for 7 months now, and it's really special. That's why I decided to open it with it on this project. It's like, yo, now we're going in. I'm really locked in. Hey, Breezy, you really that man later sometimes. Okay, let's get into track 2. So everything. I think I've mentioned that the title is inspired by the movie Everything, but the story is about 2025 on the 1st of January. It's like a year resolution. It's like how I felt. It's like, now we're going in. I'm locked in, and I've done. Oh my God, I've done a lot this year alone. I feel like I said. First, I felt like 2024 wasn't my best year, but it gave me Posh Panamera. Posh Panamera 2023, I think. 2024 wasn't really my best year. Yeah, because Posh Panamera was 2023. Sure. But 2025 now, it's like, okay, now I'm going in and I'm locked in. And now when I'm like, shit, man, y'all see what I have done? Of course, y'all don't. But now that I think about it for myself, hey, man, 2025. Double time I'm on that grind. 2025, and wasting no time on love. 2025, Arabedi, Kolo. 2025 is really us and Bragad. 2025. Track 2.
Better keep that space, don't get on my face, get on my D, I'm geeky. Ain't but no chase, I'm tryna get paid, no my pain, I'm geeky. Tryna hug on my life, you be viewing my story, know my internet name, I'm geeky. No me or no dad, I'm geeky. Better bet, yeah bad, I'm geeky. Better keep that space, don't get get on my face, beat, get on my D, I'm geeky. Ain't but no chase, I'm tryna get paid, no know my pain, I'm geeky. Tryna hug on my life, you be viewing my story, know my internet name, I'm geeky. No me or no day, I'm geeky. Better beg, yeah, bread, one day. The last blunt got me smoked, now got my twin. It's time to get these niggas 15 down, this ain't no joke. West second show, I won't clown with niggas. Back on my hand, get easy. Get to get a while, no God can't trust these niggas. Ufu nuglala nam, with no rap. How damn this be is? That's a serious question if the shoe fits. I'm suspicious, damn questions to blow a lane. You dumb and blind, been blowing speakers. Your soulmate, blowing niggas, your best mate. Zan's hey, it's faranya. Di daba dari nyagara no rola nya. Lebula ke bopelo joma jaba jab. Sa wara kamzala ke letawanya. The fact these days I let's a say to my face, well sebakan. Hey, the bride. Or just ready now, get propaganda.
All that talking shit, but don't say shit. I'm not gonna lie, I have to run it back so I can break down them bars, boy. Yo, if you're fuck, I know.
Better keep that space, don't get on my face, beat, get on my D, I'm geeky. Ain't but no chase, I'm tryna get paid, no know my pain, I'm geeky. Tryna hug on my life, you be viewing my story, know my internet name, I'm geeky.
Holla, 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 holla. I gotta do this. Do I get to break down the bar? Okay, I'm just gonna do the verse, cause y'all can hear it. Bitch, get on my geeky, dog. Yo, guys out there in YouTube, Macy X World YouTube, I'm streaming, right? And I know y'all can't hear the music because I'm streaming. Oh shit, I can't y'all can't. I'm doing. You're just behind the scenes, basically. You're gonna have to watch the show to see why that boy was tweaking out. So a track called Hankiti, produced by Bass. Shout out to my boy Bass. Hey, get mad at Bass. He sent me a scarf teen project. We talk about it all the time. I was like, yo, you sent me a scarf teen and I ate. You know, he sent me the scarf teen beat project, which was like a lot of beats. This was one of them. And this song wasn't even track 2. It was like track 8. It wasn't even on the first project but it was always there. When I heard it, I was like, that last blank got me fucked, bro. Got me smoked. Now got my twin. It's time to. I was going through a phase where I'm trying to stop or take a break, you know, and I thought that was my last, cause I was like, okay, this is my last, and then I have to finish this, and then I was every day I'm doing something. Even today, you see, even just now when I said I realized I've done a lot this year, is because we never really, as creators, we never really take a moment to look back and appreciate or take it in. You know, I just realized, like, yeah, when it's time to play, I don't play, man. I'm just chilling. When it's time to chill, I'm really gonna chill. But when it's time to work, I'm really gonna work. Even when I don't feel like it, it's crazy. Even at work, they let me know, like, you're a fucked up nigga, but when it's time to work, you work, and I learned that about you. And I'm like, actually, that's true. It's not just at work, it's really with myself. Crazy. So Hankiti, also now I can tell myself, I'm like, Hankiti, dog. You said that last one was the last one, but stop playing with me. You know? One guy kitty, like the back of my hand. Oh God, and I can't trust. And it's not personal. I just can't trust. I can't. Should we run it back? I don't think we're gonna get a chance. We're gonna run everything back. Then track 3. Do I feel like I covered everything on Hankiti? It's to, if it's to myself, then it's to everybody else. I had a conversation with my pops, right? I thought it was a conversation, but when I hear it from my moms, this nigga just threw me under the bus. But it's fine. And I told him straight up, like, don't get it twisted. I said it respectfully, but here, cause it's my show. Can I say it like I had some balls? That's my boy Bruno. I ain't even gonna get mad at him. I'm cool with him just Let him be. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy analogy that I have about Bruno, but I don't think this is the show for it. So I tell my pops like, don't make Bruno. Okay, now you waban. You see now you make okay. My chat is I almost said this old nigga, but I tell him we having a conversation. I was like, pops, don't make no. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like it's almost a decade. You trying to check if I. Hey, the project itself now is saying you're gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? So I tell him like, yo, home kids, and it's a you knowing somebody's habits and routine doesn't mean you know somebody. So I'm saying that direct to parents that would think they know their kids. You know? Shout out to parents that are buddy with their kids. I had I'm watching BMF4, right? I'm catching up. That little lady, she's amazing. She's telling her mom that, hey, when I know since the pastor, that rope we look again. We debate. So I'm gonna get in trouble for I'm gonna get arrested for having in a car, but these niggas gave me a stolen car, and you know how this family is. The worst thing that I done was, and then I get arrested for it in a stolen car, which our family is really, you feel me? So she was, yo, Charles had to step in. This is not about that, but I was just letting y'all know that, yeah, Khaungit. Track 3, Khatiso's interlude. Since Osangizi now, and for those who don't know me, then Khatiso then is who I am. Now that's okay. Now that's the name that my mama gave me. I appreciate it and I love it so much. I went through maybe a 4, 5, 6 year era of where I was in my head. I killed that nigga. Khatiso died, and then I had to revive him at some point. Y'all watch the? Yeah, I think y'all did. There's a lot going on, but yeah. So now here's his interlude.
Hafaga Didi Winyagela DNA Boni the way they ain't coming for free. Back up the story, I see me a couple the damage is done if you getting it. Terra Heneg and Ospano BC. Shule me gudoro shule lele. You hella hard and I'm spilling that tea. If you gon' be a wife, you need more than a ring. Hafaga Didi Winyagela DNA Boni the way they ain't coming for free. Back up the story, I see me a couple the damage is done if you getting it. Terra Heneg and Ospano BC. Shule me gudoro shule lele. You hella hard and I'm spilling that tea. If you gon' be a wife, you need more than a ring. I got girl and nasty and kuza gamba. Marali got tanya gitwile gakas. Kasha gatwara mukot every day and red pellets and parrot that feds outside. You got some boys and I love me some head. Ban in the oven, we making our bread. Heroes of fathers, a queen they in play. Nana get body get too delay. She know my type, she got bodies on bodies. Who throw her and choke, I ain't risking his body. So many ways I go flip him and stack up this double and 10 rows on records is nothing. Studied the game, watch it all on replay, contemplate them, I pay my razanga bata. Onyago neto rata rata lidi rata nyani mi dogo itele mata.
I gotta hold it there. Hold up. I gotta hold it there and run it back because I don't have time to. This song is the song that calls me out to be the realest with potential and a bitch. The problem with Macy, Karan Krope, and Khatiso, and Khalil, and Narsa Suchi, and all of them niggas, I think they don't respect each other at some point. They're calling each other on some bullshit. This nigga is saying, oh, Hafaga Didi. We nyakela Didi. And they both need their work. They ain't coming for free. So the Didi could be Didintle. There's nobody know that's Didintle that I know. Unless the Didintle, that's the netball. Shout out to her. She played for the South African netball. She's amazing. But it's not about her. The D is for defender. If you, hey yo, Ricky had a defender, bro. A lot of niggas. Central C pulled a music video with the whole lot of. I'm upset. Look, God, I know you done already. Hey, Breezy, I know you already done that. You got a DD, boy. So I'm just saying, Wahafaga DD and the other D, D, right? And they both ain't coming for free, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I can stack out these fucking rap schemes, double entendres. I don't even know what those are. All day, every day, make it look like it's nothing, boy. Like that D scheme is bananas. I should have said delusional. Pause. Boss. Hold up. Right? I don't have to explain that. And then I said, have any coming for free? Back up the story. Now, back up the story. Hold on, let me run it back, man. Let me run it back. Back up the story, ya Nimia. Back up the story, ya see me a couple the damages done if you're getting it cheap. Bro, if you're getting that thing for a cheap price, I don't have to tell you anything. If you're getting it for a lower price, and I'm talking about them GGs, but I'm talking about them GGs. If you're getting them for cheap, if you're getting it, if you're getting Bomeswat, if you got the damage is done. The damage been done. I'm sold. I'm paranoid. I'm traumatized by these ladies. Hold on. By these ladies. Because now I like a challenge, but also sometimes I don't like a dumb challenge. Cause at the same time, the reason I'm saying that is if you're gonna be easy. Cause listen, there's totally being easy and totally being, hey, I fuck with what you're saying, what you're doing, and with you, but let's get serious with it. You know, if you can put yourself in that position, and I can see that, and that's what's gonna. Not that hard now. You playing hard to get anywhere, and now what damage is done. You get me? Be smart with the whole thing. So I said, if the damage is done, you're getting it cheap. I don't have to explain that one. They're getting damage is cheap. Tear the head again, no span, no BC. Ushile my kutlo, ushile lim. You hella hard, and I'm speeding that. And I'm speeding that fire or that tea. You're gonna need more. If you're gonna be a wife, you're gonna need more than a ring. How? It's a hook. Is it a hook? I don't know what it is. But how that fucking 8 are stacked up. I stacked up. Tared henek and ospan obisi. Shule me kukloru shule lele. You hella hard and I'm spilling that tea. If you gonna need a ring, if you gonna need a wife, you need more than a ring. If you don't get it, fuck. Oh yeah, the lady that's fine. I go OBC with a terror head neck. Fuck Macy X for calling me out on that one. Yeah, it's as real as the. I don't have to explain it. It's as real. There's a second part. Okay, let's go. And then I'm just gonna go to the second part of the song. I got well nesty and kuza gambad. Come on, I got well nesty and kuza mbali fuck mbali. She the reason I don't do karate. Ay, hold on, man. Maraga well nesty and kuza gambad. I got well nesty and kuza gambad. Marlijo taya good tea, guys. Crash I got Taramokotle every day. I read some part of face outside. That girl was going to go OBC. Cause, okay. Also with other hands, Baba Chara Mokotla every day, they know themselves. But literally every day at the counter, Ochara Mokot. You know what I mean? The energy is rubbing off on her hands, and you know what she gonna do with her hands. Okay, pause. And right now, that's what I'm saying. Fuck my humble days. I've been putting in this fucking work. So yeah. You got some brains and allow me some head. Typical pal. I don't like doing those. It's like, okay. You got some brains and allow me some head. But in the oven, we making that bread. I'm gonna be honest, that line, it wasn't about me, but it was about a close somebody who had a bun in the oven, and we were out there making that bread. But I had to, you feel me? So it's too obvious. I'm a genius. You think I'm not gonna say I'm a genius? I'm a motherfucking genius. But I'm humble. Okay, fuck that. Scratch that. I'm honored and I'm grateful. forever grateful. Play the song, man. Let's get to the, because I have to go. No song is getting repeated. Fuck that. Okay, then the second. Oh, hold on. I'm saying. Cause I'm breathing and let me some head, but I know over me making them breathe. How does it end? Okay, let me.
Body get too deep, I mean some head. But in the oven, we making our bread. A
king rise or fall. There's a queen there in play. A king rise or fall. There's a queen there in play.
Fall, there's a queen there in play. Nana.
Nana get body to deal game.
I get body get too deep.
I be shooting this nigga subliminal on my songs anyway.
She know my type, she got bodies on bodies.
She know my type, she got bodies on bodies. I'm choker. I ain't risking this goddamn fucking body. This body? This is a super machine, man. This is the super AI before all the super AIs. This is the universe before the universe. This is life before it. Because before I recognize everything else, I recognize this. Okay, well, before I recognize this, there's others that I recognize, probably 2-3 things that I recognized before then. But this is my favorite. This is my best friend. This is, okay, he been on ICU for a while, but as soon as we drop this thing, I'm reviving this nigga. Yeah. You gotta get back, boy. So I'm risking this body, bro. And niggas can call it how it is. Bitches can call it how it is. Say I'm afraid of the pussy. Say it how. Oh, I'm afraid of the god. Okay, I should have. For lack of better words, I'm sorry. I apologize. But the chat is, I'm risking this body for fucking body, bro. That line is too clear.
I'm risking his body. So many ways I go flip and I stack out this double and 10 rows on records is nothing. Study the game, watch it all on replay, contemplate them, I pay my razanga bata.
I feel like the reason I contemplated my play, this is chess. I love this song. One of my favorite. The reason I contemplated is because I don't think I'm gonna. I talk about it all the time. I don't want to be a kid. I still get anxious. I still get a little bit paranoid and worried when people even actually look at me like that. That's why sometimes I'll be like, are you prepared and ready for this shit? Like, that's why I never had. I don't think I'm good with also handling. But you see what I'm trying to say? What the fuck? I'm never afraid of them. None of them. That's a point where we had a session in Bramgate 2023 too, and I told niggas like, yo, that nigga who's the GOAT of the world, I'm better than that nigga. But I was in my feelings then because I felt like people weren't paying attention. And that's when I made Posh Paramera, by the way, just a little side note. Because I was really like, they don't get it. So I'm still not afraid of everybody, but I'm still a fan and love everybody because everybody's me. How do I know this? I would have an idea and I contemplate on it and I see pop out from somebody that I like or love or I'm a fan of. And that's how I realize this is me. I spend a lot of time around people that I like and then something is happening and I can feel thoughts, words pouring. The ones that I don't say, they're going to say. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll be trying to push it intentionally, be like, okay, let me see if I can project thoughts into people's head. I'll be pushing something, okay, before we leave this certain store or whatever, I want you to actually say this and this and this and this and see if it's gonna happen. I try to manipulate reality like that. They're gonna come for me. But yeah, but I can feel it all the time. It's like, okay, if you're gonna tell me, okay, I know. Like I said, all this is connected. It's a library. You can tap in, collect the data. So me, I'm always open. So yeah. Second song.
Now walk with me a booty. 6 Chano, yeah, I'm crashing now for real, Abudi. Tell them my top, POV, I'm son of who, Abudi. I done told y'all so many times. Not regain, I lose. Let a university for me. Let me run it back, gang, gang. Get shot into Pele, Macy, and I'm speeding fast when I rap. I be coming in, spiraling, I'm found with it. I'm up with it, up again. Back then, time I was rumbling, can't go back there. Can't call my ex, when not driving, it's not on the man. My find new ways on how to rock the band. I chose love over killing my whole myself. I dress tape, I'm coding that story. I snap. Oh, that's cap. Training to dizzy, training to no more. My dog, you only knew. I'm coming to for number one, first kill is number two. We into different rooms, we don't play by the same rules. One more thing, let's be me kazi. Call me a runyagaza, ish. Jaga hanga swara get outside. Ema seke. Give me a na bed. Unche, lindunga kwelo he. Listen pape. Endle fote.
I don't know who produced this beat. I swear to God, I don't know, but I just want to say I love it. It was the last song. I just said I don't know who produced this beat, but I love it and I love him or her because I've been working with female producers. But I love this song. It was the last song to record on this project. I worked on 3, 4, 6 projects simultaneously, but with one actual vision. So this was one of the songs that I actually recorded last with intention of like, oh, this is for this project. I didn't see it ranking track 3 or even being Khatisho's interlude because it didn't have a title. But in my second, my mother's child, this game, I'm tiptoeing, Nana I'm Lin, no, as you hearing this, dog, I can just, you know what I'm saying? Uncheck. Basketball vampape. Cause and like for tech, now walk with me, a booty. 6 months is chai. Now it's 7 months is chai. I'm being crashing now for real. Not again haluki. I done told y'all so many times. How does it go then from there?
New ways on how to rock the band. Let me run it back, gang, gang. Get shot into Pele, Macy, and I'm speeding fast when I rap. I be coming in, spiraling, I'm found with it. I'm up with it, up again. Back then, time I was rumbling, can't go back there. Can't call my ex, I'm not driving.
I can't. No way. I'm not doing that. Never. I was a bitch. Thank God these niggas are calling Macy X out on this, or whoever they calling. Because sometimes I don't know who's calling out who. But there's a point where I had that shit going on. Why the fuck you be talking to your ex for? Nigga, why? Why? Like, I don't. So, me going through it and then growing up to that level, let me like, okay, you know what? Pause. I can't do that no more. Listen, I get. What the fuck is happening? I was like, it's like, cause my last, okay, the specific ex that I'm actually talking about on this slide, and also all of them, but the specific one is the last text that I said. I was bugging, bro, and I can't get over. I was nah, because I love you. Let me tell you what I actually said. So, the conversation, it was way past there. We fixing all the Kenyan things, right? At some point I thought and felt like we close, friends. That was like, how do you feel close and friends with your ex? I was delusional. So I was telling her literally everything, right? I was telling her about my family situation, because this is my previous lover, somebody that know me. I lie all the time to her sometimes. But yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'm infected. This, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like in that moment, I shouldn't have. but I did, and then I just went on some bullshit of like, okay, you know what? Because I exposed my vulnerability or whatever. I was vulnerable with it, and then okay, in total honesty, I was like, you could have stood by my side. You know, so I'm like, all right, let's work this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even as a lover, like as a friend, and that's the feeling that I have with all of my friends, even my parents. If I'm being honest, it's like at a time where I was questioning if I should be honest and open with everybody on some like, this is who I am, this is what's going on, rah, rah, rah. And I kept throwing a little, just testing the waters, and your guys gave me the reason to why I shouldn't have. Which is that's how the world works. I'm not mad at it anymore. Growing up, I'm seeing that, but I just felt like in that moment I needed a person who was gonna stick by me and be like, "Hey, you know what? While you know, like actually champion me while I'm working." Okay, I'm not gonna lie. She did after I felt like she highlighted more of what I was saying. Or if I'm saying, hey, I'm broken like this, and you be like, oh, actually, that piece is broken this large. That one is small. Oh, shit, that's why that one cut you. You know, it didn't feel helpful. And then with me feeling like that, went back and like, oh, you know what? I went on some bitch bullshit mode on some, yeah, I broke this, I'm broken, I'm gonna fix myself. I'm getting help. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna get what's mine. And when I get what's mine, I'm gonna come back for you, baby. What the fuck? Why? Nah, I was tweaking for real, right? But now, Hachiso's interlude, because it's that personal, because that's Hachiso who was texting there, you know what I'm saying? But now you say, like, I can't call my ex, I can't go back there, man. Like, we're not having next for free. Moving on. Can I leave it there? I think I've over-explained this record. I've over-explained, because it's personal and I love it. Track 4, which I got a surprise for y'all. Let's go.
And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Red them blowing your ear like Trump. Every winter I go drop. Hot and cold, my records hot. Same more states in Mokim Zans. No dealers at all hard. Game me get decade and half. And then I deserve it all. That's a fake, no rubber duck. Red them blowing your ear like Trump. Every winter I go drop. Hot and cold, my records hot. Same more states in Mokim Zans. No dealers at all hard. Game me get decade and half. And then I deserve it all. That's a fake, no rubber duck. Man, I came out from the Wild Wild West. No loose tail, say get on your vest. The whole like in the Ghana, Zambam press. Twega rada, twega red. 2025, but in not clear. God blame blood, oh, God not tell. Life got tough, as I got there. Now see where you do my leg. Ask around all I can for my wife, like reason. Place her over, now it's strictly business. Ain't nobody body no more. Number 999 no more. Fell for the fella, she don't want a condo. Since I go back to Sono. Fell in love with meditation. My soul got fire, is raging. My mama knew what her name is. With that I'm already winning. Red them blowing your ear like Trump. Every winter I go drop. Hot and cold, my records hot. Same more states in Mokim Zans. No dealers at all hard. Game me get decade and half. And then I deserve it all. I'm the one that go want the hardest style. Red them blowing your ear like Trump. Every winter I go drop. Hot and cold, my records hot. Same more states in Mokim Zans. No dealers at all hard. Game me get decade and half. And then I deserve.
This is my favorite song. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. This is my goddamn. I don't want to perform for the camera for some reason because I know it's genuine. I don't have to act it out. But this is my favorite song. Red and blue, red and blowing your ear like the snippet. That's first of all, Trumpmania is something that I started. I don't think there's something called Trump. It's WrestleMania, but it's a miniaturity of Trump. I love Trump. I don't know what he did in the past. Sometimes I love to say it doesn't matter until it matters to somebody who's gonna feel offended. I've never met Trump. I don't know him personally, but from the media, I don't know how they portray him. But for what I've seen personally, he's a cool guy. He's a cool character. He's a funny character. He tried to push some, but also that's why I don't get attached to such things, because I know what really be going on, so I don't really hold it against the men like that. But is something burning? It's my lungs. But so Trump Mina happened when he was whiling with Elon, when he always been whiling. So I was like, welcome to Trump Mania. Then I didn't blow your ears when they chipped his ear with the bullet. People say stage, I don't know. It gave me a cool idea of many man, many, and then that's the feeling, that's the idea. Who else feels like guess who's back, baby? Guess who's back? Who else feels like many? He has that song, right? Casper. So I've had and I can say this freely. I've had a conversation with myself like, I dissing Casper with that line. Why am I already there? Let's go back. Nah, I'm not. But let's go back to Rhythm Blow in Your Ear like Trump. I was explaining the mini man and how it tied to him. But actually, when I was writing that song, it had nothing to do with the mini man and I just made it make sense to myself now. Yeah. But the line of Trump and the red and blue thing was when he got chipped there. And I said, my heart turned cold and my record's hard. Every winter I'm gonna drop. That's a pledge that I was making to myself. I was like, alright, cool. I've never became the Casper vest of the game. Why am I making this about your view? Because there's a line that I want to explain. Okay, then I was like, okay, my heart really done turn cold for real. I've said it before, but now it really done turn. It's like I remember every time when I feel like this, I remember a Kulichana moment on the hustle. The AKA was there, Dumi was there, Kulichana was there. I don't know who they were telling, but Kulichana specifically was telling somebody like, yo, you see that? You're gonna need that heart. I think that kid was already on some fuck all this shit type of. He was like, yo, I like that. Embrace that. Don't feel bad about him. You're gonna need that. You feel me? So I'm there, man. My records done turned a whole lot of lava, center of the earth type shit. But my heart all the way in the North Pole. That's why I'm dropping every winter. You know? Every winter I'm gonna drop. No di lasak tolahal. Oh, I don't have to explain it. No di lasak tolahal. Tolahal for real. I'm still gonna get and go paid. Can I run back the hook? But the verse comes in like, man, I came out from the Wild Wild West. I come from Northwest. Is it the Wild Wild West? Right now it is. Back then it was. Nah, right now I don't think it is like that. Back then it was. Ask everybody who comes from the Wild Wild West. They'll tell you. You know, I don't have that thing of like, okay, Northwest could be this of time. Northwest is Northwest. Northwest is special. Peep it closer right now. Peep it closer right now. Nyovi's from there. Cooley's from there. Matlera's from there. Bigger Beats is from Mafikeng. I was so excited when I actually got to know them. I was like, this nigga's from there? Shit. W on the album actually is coming. Are we dropping on the same day? Hold up. Me and Big on the same day? The fuck? Why are you exposing your drop date? They're gonna just check. Now, by the time they see this, it's out. It's gonna be out already. Let me confirm. And he's literally, I'm literally just bigger. I'm a fan of Bigger, man. I've used his beats a lot of times. He's saying it's dropping when? He didn't give us the date. Oh, it's dropping on the 25th of July. We're not on the same day. Yeah. How did I talk about Bigger? Oh, Northwest. I come from the Wild West. No loose tails. Skate gets on your vest. So I'm not dissing Nyovi with that line, but I would say if it's boxing, I'm just a little jabbing to Nyovi. Nyovi is the biggest in the game, right? I don't have to explain me saying he's the biggest in the game and me jabbing him. What does that come with? But for me, having a conversation with myself after a long time of trying to remove the line. It's like, but why am I removing that thing if I'm not saying anything malicious or coming from a negative place? It comes from love, actually, because he respectfully became, what he became now in the game and how people be calling him out. And it's a love and hate for everybody. I've spoke about my love for him, and if you've seen this hurt now right now, I'm still saying family tree. Let's fuck this niggas. But yeah, no loose tail say gets on your vest. But they pressed me one time. I'm betting I one able. I didn't do shit. But it was from the fear of, okay, I know I'm trying to look for a way out of that bitch moment I had. That nigga hit me with the one good shot. My best friend at that time to know that nigga, me and him, okay, we good friend, we best friends, but I couldn't, he wouldn't die for me or some shit. He ran. He ran when a nigga hit me with a good one. My other best friend that it breaks my heart that we don't talk today, but I'll be peeping his status. I'm so proud of him, of what he just became till today, knowing him and where he's from, Ish, I love him also. But we don't talk. But he was also there. He was just laughing there, picking up the bread. Because Nerna took another loaf there. When after good shot to go Macy X. Yeah, you have to start with the big dog. Because God forbid he started with one of them. I was gonna jump. Right? But I didn't jump for myself. I was gonna jump for them because I thought they were gonna jump. But they didn't jump for me. I opened, but in that moment I didn't see it like that. In that moment, it's a thing of, nigga, if you done this two months ago, I would have fucked you up. But now, kitaba from the mountains, and we've been hearing stories of they terrorizing the hood and all of that. And I was telling the Liki the other time, I was like, that nigga actually, and oh, he passed away. RIP, RIP, big man. He passed away. From that, him fucking me up, he go fucking shell at my big sister. It's like, this nigga really sunning me? So to give you a backstory of why this is happening, I was hitting on his woman while he was, even when he was back. No, it wasn't his, well, it was his woman at that time. But when you come from there, you gotta stand on business. And he had to, and he did what he did. Niggas ran away. The other one nagged the bread while I was being fucked up. But it's fine. So yeah, but I said I never, as I'm impressed. Ntweka rata, ntweka lwel. 1025 bari natle. Gablin blado can not tell. Let's move. I love Trump Minia, man. And then the backstory of Chippy. This is gonna be long. The backstory of Chippy, then it's y'all know Chippy. I was gonna do a remix and say, oh yeah, it's Chippy remix, but it's more of a limbo mix when I listen to it and what I did in there. Another let down kid, and I think it was the final stroke to the heart in terms of never asking for anything from anyone, especially for people that you expect or think they got you regardless of nothing. It's not that deep. It was that deep then, but I've grown so much. I'm so proud of myself. So I asked my boy, he was on the song, like, yeah, I want to shoot for that song because it's a hit. It's been hunting me when we did it, and it was his song. And then even when he gave it to me, I was like, he doesn't know that it's a hit. But and then when he explained to me that he wasn't really cool with his verse and wasn't comfortable with it, I understood. But at the same time, it's like, I'm never comfortable with any of my verses. But I never pull that card on. When you need me to pull up to shoot for that record, however, whether I feel like my verse is whack and it's gonna be seen by millions or 500,000 people, I pull up for for that song and for what I believe I represent. Or you feel me? But when I asked them, like, yo, this is one of them ones in my catalog, and I would love to shoot for it. Yes, honestly, banking on who he is also. I'm gonna be honest. It's like, and then his response also being like, I know you banking on that, but when people see that, they must know that I also pulled up. I don't want to, And I was like, oh, okay, it's at that level, cool. And I told myself I'm never gonna be on any of the features on the videos. I'm also gonna prove that on you when you say, hey, let's shoot for this. I'm like, I don't trust that verse, and start being honest, because you were also being honest to me, right? And imagine if we all start being honest, you know. And I just take it back to the music because I can control myself. And that's what I did. I took it upon myself. I was like, I'm not gonna let that song die because another nigga feels like, you know, I'm gonna jump on it. I'm gonna do it right. And I did. I fucking did.
I hate you, Fab.
Oh, and yeah, about me saying I'm never gonna, and then, well, he's still asking, and I still pull up because it's not me. I don't have it in me. Sometimes situations happens. It's not about him anymore in real life, where I wanna say fuck you, fuck life, fuck this, and then I look at it. Oh, maybe that's why it's happening, to see if that would be my retaliation. You know, if my energy would be to retaliate in blood and blood type way. That's why on the other song I say I chose love over killing my friends, because I know life is testing. If it's really like, if I'm gonna go down that way, then it's not gonna end type shit. You know what I mean? Like, and then I don't have to, because I can choose love, and then it has nothing to do with the other person. However, they can still pull up next time and be like, okay, I'm not gonna do this and this for you, and then ask me the next day and still do whatever they ask for. If it's in my power and I'm able to do it, then I'm not losing anything by doing it, you know? So yeah, I was just want to clear that one out because I don't want it to be weird.
Show. Ela wanya, kwenda gala. Ela bafa, kandi kamba, kigumbafa. Osamaga, kishwagata. Enlogela, wabona we no chippy, 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 chippy. Your body T, face cat T, cat on Cardi B when she talk about dreams. Don't tell me about head, nigga. He a bad bitch. Tabo. It's a morata ba non pizza mohataga. Lenyalo. Excuse my manners. What's your name? Your mama jeans all up in jeans. I know God's great. I'm effed up, baby. Mara when I uchibi. Man, them don't get it easy. Ulas number. When no too much. Usto too blind. Monya fortuna. Swara monyaka. Swara monyaka. Ngorata tato samaka. Wetama ada ufata. Ela wanya. Kwenda gala. Ela bafa. Kandi kamba. Kigumbafa. Osamaga. Kishwagata. Enlogela. Wabona we no chippy. Chippy, 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 chippy.
Your body T, face cat T, tato on Cardi B when she talk about dreams. Don't tell me about head, nigga. He a bad bitch. Tabo. It's la mareta vano pizza morataga. Lenyalo. Excuse my manners. Eish. Mara, what's your name? Your mama jeans all up them jeans. I know God's great. I'm effed up, baby. Mara wena uchipi. Mandam don't get it easy. Last number. When not too much, usto too blind. Unyago chu egere tsara monyaka go rata tata samaka wetsama ada bomfakaga. Thank you for saying fucking no to shooting a video with me on that song. I took it really personal. It's crazy. I never told you this on your face. But I really took it personal. But thank you because it gave me this verse. This verse wouldn't have existed if you never said no. That's why I'm always grateful to the universe. Like, craziest thing can happen, but if you don't look at what, it's pointless. Waphela fela wena mosolo. Is you just shitting and eating? That's, So yeah, thank you, brother. Oh, that verse. Ooh, it was the hardest to reckon because the first two names are so close to home, but it wasn't about anything close to home. It was just wordplay. I have a song that says, what that first? Oh, a nigga named Tawa Winner Hood Wow Gel G Star Rock Gold Tooth Watel Tawa Gebra Joe what he takes city tender Sarah Matalen Ninjago Tlafel Zeno Rich Sex Baby Remy like a taxi DM Slice like a Tenaga go make like a Talaga go make it. I repeat, no. Yeah, but something of that. I was just doing wordplay, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was hard to record because imagine you are out there and you're listening another nigga recording. And we're not Khatliso. You're already outside. That's crazy. But anyway, pause. Let's go to the other song that is produced by a female. And it's called Something New, which is the parcela of the project. It was supposed to be at the end of all the project that I wanted to do. No. I'm like, it was supposed to be at the end of this project and the other one, but it just fits right after that sound. Wouldn't you say?
Tell me something new, show me something new. I done heard and read and dreamed and seen them all before. Put me in the mood, say you by the moon. The stars, the sun, the universe on everything just lie to me. Some more. I guess it doesn't matter. It's not really a failure. I love you as you are right now, as long as you ain't giving up on us.
I'm now starting to go against time. I wanna break it down as I go forward. Tell me something new, show me something new. I done heard them, read them, seen them, did them all before. Put me in the mood. Say you'll buy the moon, the stars, the sun, the universe on everything just lie to me. Some more. I guess it doesn't matter. Slon really go fail. Cause I love you as you are right now. As long as you ain't giving up on us. This is a song that I'm taking to myself. I always talk to myself actually on this song. I was like, this nigga lied to me all the time, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? Like, can you tell me something new? Show me something new. I've seen, done, read, dreamt of all of them before. Like, put me in the mood, man. It's been a while. Put me in the mood. Sail by the moon. I mean, you've told me of all the dreams you want to do. You told me how you want to change the world. You told me what you're going to do. But I need something new. Tell me you're going to buy the moon. Tell me you're going to buy the stars, the sun, the universe. Everything. Just lie to me. Some more. I need that. Because I guess it fucking doesn't matter, like you say, right? All of this don't matter. As long as really go feel. That's why I love you as you are right now. Because you never give up on us. What you talking about? I give you everything, what you talking about. And you do what you want, give more la. Got your head in the clouds, to me, Lord high. And who's that big got you moving diffy? Drip. You feeling like something's missing? Ho tlo nkga o sa bola mose. I don't want to talk after. I just want to play you the song. But listen to how.
What you talking about? I gave you everything, what you talking about? And you do what you want, get on loud line. Got your head in the clouds, turn me low time. Now who's that big? Got you moving dizzy. Look at you seasick. Drip, feeling like something is missing. I'm here right now, give my all right now. I'ma hold you down, 8 day Valentino like. You love it, it's all evidence. What's more, who cares if it's all heaven sent? Tell me something new, show me something new. I done heard and read and dreamed and seen them all before. Put me in the mood, say you by the moon. The stars, the sun, the universe, on everything just lie to me. Some more. I guess it doesn't matter. Slowly go figure. I love you as you are right now. As long as you ain't giving up on us.
You know, what more can I say after that? You know, I said to myself, you love it, you love me, and it's all evident. So what's more, who cares if it's all heaven sent? That was something new. Even for myself, like I never heard myself talk to myself like what the fuck, nigga? You my day, telling me like I have so much freedom, like you do what you want, give me la. But with that so much freedom, you choose to get your fucking head in the clouds. Yo. Oh yeah, this is the song that was, yeah. Yeah, let's get it, man.
Ain't no regrets, no more else on the life I'm leaving. House I tell what do the walla wasala do tanya wheelway. I'm running my races to run up the game, who say? Ain't kidding, I need me but 500 million so what I wrote that's what he say. Ain't no regrets, no more else on the life I'm leaving. House I tell what do the walla wasala do tanya wheelway. I'm running my races to run up the game, who say? Ain't kidding, I need me but 500 million so what I wrote that's what he say. I'm taking my time on my art these days. I'm cooking a kajara ho release. Kitchen manyora hor we wait. I told like better la plat ni base. So the Camilo konta mahadi eh. Akaka to bend for holiday. I'm sorry but holo na hakitin. Kase khapele na money. I'm gonna get it as long as I try me and giving it up what you talking about. Still on my life got the highs and the lows. I'm not taking the solar. Turn deep and buy Felicia. That's gonna find to the nyaka. Get it titi di khashuga taba. Do it best and I hold no mpala. Ain't no regrets, no more else on the life I'm leaving. House I tell what do the walla wasala do tanya wheelway. I'm running my races to run up the game, who say? Ain't kidding, I need me but 500 million so what I wrote that's what he say. Ain't no regrets, no more else on the life I'm leaving. House I tell what do the walla wasala do tanya wheelway. I'm running my races to run up the game, who say? Ain't kidding, I need me but 500 million so what.
Hold up, before we go anywhere and do verse of the year, can I clear my shit? I said, ain't no more else, no more regrets on the life that I'm living. And that shit means if you're not getting food, you licky, my boy. While you sleep, you get left behind. You gonna wake up, everybody gone. That's what it means. I'm running my race. I'm running my races to run up the game. I'm running my races to run up the game. Hussein Bolt, boy. Ain't kidding, I need me but 500 million so what I the same. I'm taking my time on my art these days. I'm working hard to release. I'm taking my time on my art these days. I'm working hard to release. Get chetse manyara for art. We katola ke petela plan babe. I'm taking my time on my art these days. I'm working hard to release. Bro, I was talking about the two fella. And I said, ke tshetse manyora gore a go iweng ka thola ka ipethela plan. That the two fella verse haunt me till this day. But I work, and also the opportunity I work, I thola ka ipethela plan so ke tlamehile go ntsha magati a tlaga Dubai for holiday. I'm sorry bagolo naha. So how the fuck am I supposed to pay lobola for this woman? She came from stage, they shit in her mouth. A tlaga Dubai for holiday. I'm sorry bagolo naha ke thing. That's for all my shout out to all the single mothers raising their babies. I know a lot of them. That's where the line comes from. I'm sorry. But I still wanna fuck a lot of them. Respectfully. Romantic. I mean, like, yeah, they need it. They're working hard. They're working hard. They're raising their babies. And men are playing with them. So I don't know. I'm trying. So I'm not. What it basically says, I'm not stepping up. I'm not being a stepfather. Shout out to all the stepfathers out there. As a kid, I used to wish like. It's crazy because I look like him, but I used to wish like one day my real dad comes and find out that my dad was my stepfather. I know how fucked up that is. It's between me and him. Stay out of it. He know why I'm I even go that far. Actually, if you listen to my music, you'd also know. But I'm not stepping up. Never. I've seen it up close. I've seen it far. I'm not. Hey, I end up have to step up. Nah. And if I end up having to step up, I'll respect my choice as a grown man then. Cause now I'm a young man and I'm not stepping up. You know, shout out to DDI on the second verse. You went stupid. Let's go.
At the end of the day, I'm the king of the slaves. You mention my name, you fill up the place. I pick up my bone, fill up your hole. Hit up my home, go fill up my safe. I'm not the nigga you tryna persuade. Your niggas ain't fly, your flight is delayed. Your protein disease is how you behave, and I don't fucking relate. Bachilin Donna UDDI. Selabantwana, we in and out. Slaughter your niggas are in a gown. You mean no mix, you hear me out. Zinja zami zingumvagwami. Zama mina zozakhalani. I'm with your girl, ngizomfakani. Ngizodla kancane umvakashi. Ngifuna niki mivele. Nginadelela mina nesibindi vele. Ni umkokotela. Ngathi isando dila nezinye esinganavalo. Sengihamba nayo ithi imali yanayo. Ngizomudla ngendlela ngathi umphako.
I'm sorry, I butchered your lyrics. I'm so excited because I love that verse. This nigga just DDI shoots. He's a photographer, videographer, a creator basically, and such an amazing person. First time I met him, he was shooting a photo shoot for Dari, and we talked. I remember I was talking about music, Posh Paramera, and how clean it was. And one of the people also to first actually boost my confidence when it comes to my engineering. My other phone is shutting down. It's cool. Do you ever realize how inspiring your music is? To myself, sometimes yes. To y'all, I just hear about it, man. Now for real. I just hear you guys telling me about it. You know how insecure I am. Actually, to be honest, y'all, that's what I don't have. And if people always ask me why haven't you made it, I don't have the ego that rappers have. That's why sometimes I'll be like, I'm not really a rapper, I'm an artist. I'm the shy, insecure. You see what artists are supposed to be, not what the industry sold to us. They sold us murderers, psychos, all of that. Those people that we learn to love, right? But what artists are really are, those that the ghostwriters that stays in the, they just they even to go out there to perform, they don't even like the attention, but they somehow feel like they deserve, they need, but they don't wanna. You know what I mean? So why am I talking about that? How did I even get there? Ah shit, I don't know. But yeah, that's why. Oh, if people ask me why I never, I was reading something. So it's that I just never had the ego to walk around and put it on everybody's face like I'm the best and the best. Casper, your face. Casper, I still trying to give weed to me like a baby, and I know nobody can stop me. It's actually funny the things that we do. You know, Boy T is still looking amazing. And as for the other big three topic, it's fine. I see why y'all talking about it. And people are already saying, and I love that you guys decided on that. And I know y'all decided on that and decided to run with it and stick with it and double down and stand on business with it because y'all know that they were gonna be like, but this, that. Sharp, that's the other big three. My other big three, K Kid, Zulu Mecca, who's this other one that I love so much? I need a pretty ghetto Xhosa mommy, something like. Come on, the koala boy. Yes, that's my other big. There's a lot of ladies that are doing amazing. I saw Boozy's coming back. Sato Basato. Boozy's coming back with her PTA sound. You know what I mean? So, shout out to the big three. But can somebody say, fuck the big three, it's just big me? Somebody, please. Yeah, how did I even get there? I don't know. It doesn't matter at this point. Let's go to the other song. Do I have to explain this song? No. Ish. Hey, to all the producers that I worked with on this project and I didn't credit you and I don't know you. This is produced by Culture, by the way. Please tell me. I forget. I work with a lot of y'all. So please let me know. Hit me up. Tell me how you wanna work it out. I'm open to everything. I'm not trying to slime y'all out. I see how y'all be feeling. I'm not trying to slime y'all out. I'm trying to make music.
Damn, booty. Tell me a man, how long you gonna be like that? Damn, booty. Record on record, they did, how you do it like that? Damn, booty. Don't act surprised when you see me, I be like that. Damn, booty. I rather trust on God, I can't trust no man. Damn, booty. 50 for 50, that's all I got, that will achieve. Damn, booty. I sang a bala cavella, that's all I need. Damn, booty. Nobody don't keep the reggae, swear my D. Oh, yeah. Funny the ones that ain't new ones, honey like me. My man, I'm silent for him ski. I got some for everybody, acting out of pocket like I'm a Pro Winfrey. Your dollies gonna tell you I've been sleep. Man, who's you like a windscreen? I'm back on my bowl. Nigga, I'm back and I'm what's not my ape shit. What is the truth? The truth is when Macy is hopping in the booth. What's number two? Number two is the first nigga to ever lose. So I can never stop. Struce Bob, and it's not your fault. You let the devil use it. Red dot, nigga, cut the booyah. Damn, booty. Tell me a man, how long you gonna be like that? Damn, booty. Record on record, they did, how you do it like that? Damn, booty. Don't act surprised when you see me, I be like that. Damn, booty. I rather trust on God, I can't trust no man. Damn, booty. 50 for 50, that's all I got, that what I need. Damn, booty. I sang a bala cavella, that's all I need. Damn, booty. Nobody don't keep the reggae, swear my D. Oh, yeah. Funny the ones that ain't new ones, honey like me.
Yeah, damn, Brody. Tell me, man, how long you gonna be like that? Damn, Brody. Record on record, every day, how you do it like that? Damn, Brody. Don't act surprised when you see me, I've been like that. Damn, Brody. I'd rather trust on God, I can trust no man. Damn, Brody. 50 for 50, ka sola ka tabola tree. Damn, Brody. Azange ka bala ka vela ka chola vani. Damn, Brody. Nobody don't get it, reggae tshware ma deep. Damn, Brody. Funny that the old ones and the new ones sounding like me. I said to myself, my little ego was bruised and was boo, 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 boo. I said, what these niggas are trying to do musically are done did 2020. Way before Corona, boys. Way before lockdown. I don't know what happened, you know. Yeah. People sometimes make me feel like I let them down, or I feel like hey. I don't. Oh, okay. Let me not try to act funny. I'll do right by everybody, even by myself. Cause even on this one, I said, "Damn, bro." Just like, tell me how long you wanna live like that. You really gonna live like that? You really gonna live like that? Tell me how long you really gonna live like that. Okay, we get that record on record a day. How you do it like that? It surprises us. How you keep on coming with every. You know what I'm saying? Like record on record a day. How you do it like that? But don't act surprised when you see me, cause I've been like that. Bro. It's the craziest thing. It's like. How the fuck I feel like I've changed and I haven't changed a bit. I go from west to west. I've always been a fucking headache to myself, to everybody. I love it. It's funny. It's fun. It's me. Now I'm trying this for cool shit or farming bullshit, nigga. Man. That's why niggas get to the top, and they feel like they don't know themselves. And then they try to do something and it doesn't work. Cause whatever that pop, then you carry, but it's not you. Bro, me, I tell myself all the time, like, I want to come up with new ways of how I do my shows, but I always remember, don't never change anything. Don't ever come there now extra performing. And then now you see you performing. People like the LAG now. You're getting the numbers because you're not going to go back to this person. You're going to start losing those numbers and now Hoto Folila off. I'm going to keep it like this, boys, until I die. And if I die, I can take a Taga 0 views. You know what I mean? Like, some conversations you really need to go through them alone, boy, because the internet, your friends, your family. Nah, bruh, I'm sorry. Like, I respect and love people, but there's really there's really nothing anybody can tell me at this point. Not after everything I've seen, heard, gone through. No, I can't. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all gonna have to kill me. I can't. I told the guy that I'm the seed of, a clone of, perfect replica of, I told him, like, don't get it twisted, old man. Respectfully. I'm sorry. It hurts. It hurts. But at the same time, it's like it's in a danger. I ain't got shit to lose. And I'm at my most dangerous point because I ain't got shit to lose. I went through a point where I thought I lost everything. And then I realized that everything is literally, I'm everything. So how the fuck, if I got everything, kill me. Y'all gotta have to kill me, bro. Fuck it. That's the best way out of it. I'm in it. Y'all can't tell me shit. I'm telling y'all, boys. Y'all can't tell me that I'm not relating to y'all, boys. As if I give a fuck. Nigga. If you don't relate, you don't. If I'm going 6 feet with 0 streams, 0 views, awe. Like, it has to get to that clarity in your mind. You have to be like, I'm doing this, bro. I'm in love with the idea of people jumping into my wagon and finding me doing what I do and finding me with the plan, finding me with the direction. So that it's easy for them to hop on and hop out. And it doesn't affect me in any way because I know what I'm doing and where I'm going. Damn, bro, G. How did I come up with... Okay. Yeah, I explained everything. I did. And then the vanilla one is...
365, 24/7, me. 365, 24/7, me, a boot. Stop playing around, like I'm a shelling. Tuturupanye me bro. Tela bo phelo risa mabite, phela sa phela bango balite, supana go nyaka phima buke, wa go nyo safla fa go believe. 365, 24/7, me, a boot. Stop playing around, like I'm a shelling. Tuturupanye me bro. Frela bomanye, frela bomanye.
In culture, can you come over?
Emanye, teluta buha sape. Anyway, nangwa style like wrong nangun sweat. Kasim tavanelo bona stocks in kukwanet. Done told you about the flop of Kurino Sate. Emanye, telutwelo khasa khan. Teti. Mosha yang sapara balaka. Nanto kage embu black off back then Kakashi had died. Oh my god, Samaga, big man MC1. Stay on a mission. Top of the year and I make a decision. Put them all 6 feet. Double one better and I swear being a me. Hey man, I lost that day. Strasbourg, Lavande, Chapish, Naparete. Kukume, Pogo that is a blue for me. Stock on some that I got Bradley Pen. Don't lose your focus, take care from them. Limbo you wait, if all I shell I won't make it. Don't give your heart cause your ready got haste. Cause it took bloody my finger handy. Emanye, teluta buha sape. Anyway, nangwa style like wrong namun sweat. Kasim tavanelo bona stocks in kukwanet. Done told you about the flop or no sate. Emanye, telu pelo khasa khan. Tete, Mosha yang sapara bala club. Nanto kage embu black out back then Kakashi had died. Oh my god, Samaga, big man X get 101.
I always love the mysterious ways of the universe and life and how it works. That song is track number 9. It ended up being track number 9. It started like track number 3, which is Khaliso's and Khaliso's birth number is 9. Khaliso 999. Dog, Manu, I still say 365, 24/7. Me, a boot effect. Stop playing around. Yaga masheleng. Tutorupanye me bro. Fact. Tutorupanye means pull your socks up, basically. Tsela bophelo go isa mabitleng. The journey of life leads to the grave, or the journey of life is death, or tsela bophelo go isa mabitleng. Work on yourself, life gago e be le value. So work on yourself. Let your life have value. Work on yourself. So when you work on yourself, you're working on yourself for yourself. So you're not gonna work on yourself for somebody to look at you and be like, oh, you worked on yourself. Oh, now you're valuable. You're never gonna get that moment. That's why people would go to rehab, relapse, therapy. You know what I'm saying? Because if the journey to literally all of this is inside. Because if you're not here, you're here. If you're not here, you're here. And at the end, okay, and at the beginning, you were here, literally, before literally anything. While you're here, trying to figure out your ways and everything until you go back here. Because I don't know what happened before here, but here gives me the glimpse of what I think happened, or that can shape into who I think I am or what to be or believe. Because I believe strongly that this next one, you're gonna need everything that you can gather from here. So don't be stupid. Work on yourself. Life live. Pelosa pela life live. Work on yourself. I can play some. Yeah, I think I did.
Done told you
Oh, and then it goes back again. 365. Okay, perfect. And then it's Emmanuel. So when I say Emmanuel, now I'm cruising the ladies now. But it's not literally about the ladies. It's still about me or about literally everybody. Everything what you're doing have repercussions. Know that you are spreading out seeds wherever you're working with whatever you're doing. Anyway, now I'm running it back to, it can still be about a girl, but it's still about everything also, because you don't love whatever that is or whoever that is or whomever that is. You just like the style, the feeling, the vibe, the moment of it. That's what it says. So when, okay, now let me just be specific about it. So when I say it's going back to the guy who told the girl about, oh, I'm gonna do this and did this and didn't believe. If you're smart, you can connect it. So don't be mad when you see all these things happening, because this man done told you about it. Flop or he didn't believe. He didn't trust. He didn't believe. No tape, Stayed on a mission. Top of the head, I made a decision. Put him on 6 feet. Double went better now. Emanye. I lost that day. Chapisu. Napare. Ergo Tavanes. Kukume. Okay, the Kukume Boko that for me. Okay, I was honoring 2 things. The sound. The Quellas, Kukume song. My little nigga also told me, like, yo, you gotta do something with that because it's fire. The second thing, it was, okay, one thing. I was honoring that, basically. I've been saying, because I've seen niggas get banga tuaga di pra. I think I'm gonna be one of the first to have. Mar depending on come on, let's have depending, like a soko baking singing the layup. Yeah, stock also ngataga brali paint. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose your focus. Take care of day. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's basically the whole song. And then the last song is Spiraling. Spiraling, I want to talk about Spiraling before I close the show. Is as the song that closes the show also. I don't think I'm gonna come back. So by the time you see this, you've went through all of this. The project is out. Please go bump the project. It's my favorite project. We're gonna go crazy on it for a month and then I'm gonna leave it to your hands. Remember, I've been with it since the beginning of the year. So I only have one more month after all of this month, after all of this growth. Everything in me and in life and in existence says all this leads to this. So I'm leaving it here and say, yo, go bump the project. Talk to me. Let me know what you like about the project, whatever you favorite lines, if you think you have ideas for music videos, because I know a lot of people shoot me music videos, but guys, Arna Zag, and I try to highlight this all the time. If you're a producer, you're working with me, if I'm gonna pay you, don't think I'm paying you out of my pocket, bro. This music hasn't made me money to even buy beats, because I'm avoiding all of those. I'm trying to record myself, engineer myself. I think now I should go back to producing for myself because niggas are now trying to, and just because a nigga is swagged out, they think okay, I'm willing to negotiate because you guys send me music and I connected and I made a record out of it. But yeah, Spiraling. When I made Spiraling, it was called the Return of Madara Uchiha. It was part of the songs that I dropped on the what the question mark CC question mark, right? I was really spiraling, and it gave me this project, it gave me the other project, and it gave me a certainty of Noah's Ark is gonna be a crazy album. It gave me the knowledge of I'm growing. It gave me the I should be okay with what's going. It's the seed. It's crazy I was talking about seed go manu. It's the seed of all of this spiraling. It's my current state of mind. It was supposed to open the other projects, but I decided to close this project because it's closing this project because it was supposed to be the open song for the coming project, and it's not Noah's Ark album, by the way. So there it is, Spiraling. It was called The Return of Madara Uchiha. I love Madara. I ask myself, why do I pick Madara all the time if I'm Naruto? But I also don't look at myself as Naruto because I understand his hard work and all of that. And maybe I love him because he's, yeah. And I know I can never be a Sasuke. And I'm obsessed with an Itachi and the cool Itachi, the cool Kakashi. And I'm not going to never be those type of guys. And I'm like, what if I'm a Kiba? I can never be an Neji. But I'm low-key and high-key an Neji, though. I have a song called Hashira... Not Neji, man. Okay, I can... Oh, I am super Neji. And Neji died. I'm super Neji, though. And I love Neji. Neji lived through Naruto for a longest time. Neji's bloodline is in Boruto. Crazy. If I'm Neji, I'm a very important person. Oh, Itachi, but they die. I gotta be a Naruto, man. No. So, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna say, not Neji, who's the Shikimaru Nara. Yes, I have a song called Shikimaru. I think I had another one called Shikidai. No, I never. Okay, spiraling, closing the show and the project. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you, and I'm out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that.
Get up, Bobby. You thought you were gonna be some great man, some savior. Can't even save yourself.
Brody, spiraling, I swear I'm gonna be spiraling. Proud of me, I keep on trying to go hard with it. If they believe I cut them off, it's fine with me. It's 325, I'm solo, dole, I'm wilding. Spiraling, I swear I'm gonna be spiraling. Proud of me, I keep on trying to go hard with it. If they believe I cut them off, it's fine with me. It's 325, I'm solo, dole, I'm wilding. I came on my mama, I'm a product of my father, eh. Steam me braga, this ain't no duck, it over tata, eh. Gotta get back to the guap. You get one life to get it right. So fuga, burn it up, fuga, bag it up, itake, ikhale, fanawam, kubuga, anayam, kubuga. Let's take this bitch out, turn it up, double up, screw down my luda, Oza Emanya, Congo where my beat don't shabab Charlie on trade there for now. Le balaga matata fage scoop, Rijaive, Atrogo Zepedi Chomiam, Salacha Sa, Augalacha Chu, Walacha Uz, that's what I have a terra Hakanya di Puntunu. I'll spend and deserve it all is bigger than the music. Divinely wealthy and I'm alive, so keep back in a heart. Spiraling, I swear on God, we spiraling. Proud of me, I keep on trying to go hard with it. If they believe I cut him off, it's fine with me. It's 25, I'm solo, dole, I'm wilding. Spiraling, I swear on God, we spiraling. Proud of me, I keep on trying to go hard with it. If they believe I cut him off, it's fine with me. It's 25, I'm solo, dole, I'm wilding.
You have to believe in yourself and have to know that there's only one you. You are an amazing individual. You're a miracle. I wake up every day and I'm like, this shit is crazy. You have to know that you gotta carry that authentic nature of allowing yourself to say, this is who I am, this is how people want to see me, and also going to respect me, and it's going to inspire people to have truth. Because when everyone's authentic, what comes out of that is true love. You showing up as your true self and showing up as my true self and carrying that nature to take you places.
Yeah, that's my big dog Kendrick Lamar, and yeah, very tight message. I wanted to say this was the first time hearing this project like this, and it sounds God. This is the first time hearing this version of this master. I've heard the other one. I still have to go reference compare. I still have time before I drop. I might go back and fuck it up some more. But I'm really trying to teach myself to be like, hey man, you've done what you can do. Because I'm comparing myself and competing, putting myself in competition with niggas that record with equipment that cost dollars. Like I get a kiloboma less than 8,000, and I'm competing with niggas that are in high studios and they literally going to pay for studio time and record get actually engineers. But I love that about myself because, like I said, the reason I'm doing this shit is because I love it and I'm passionate about it, and it's because all odds are against me, motherfucker. I'm out of here. I love you guys forever and ever.